Last night I had a dream that left me shaken to my core. It was pitch black outside, a darkness that seemed to swallow everything. I was driving to pick up two of my best friends. We had plans, though the destination was unclear. As I drove, I spotted 2 to 3 guys on the side of the road, hitchhiking. They looked desperate, stranded. I felt compelled to help them, thinking of how I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. The layout of my car was peculiar, almost like a bus. I opened the door and let them in. Moments later, one of them started to graze the steering wheel with his hand. At first, I brushed it off, but he kept doing it. Annoyed, I lightly pushed his hand away and said, "Nah, man." He chuckled, and suddenly, everything went eerily quiet. I turned my head and found myself staring down the barrel of a handgun. The 3 hitchhikers were smiling, their eyes glinting with malice. Completely shocked, I tried to stay as calm as possible. I discreetly opened my phone and began to dial 911. But then, pow! Everything went black. What felt like 30 seconds later, I woke up to find my car flipped over. The 3 hitchhikers were dead. I quickly checked on my friends. Miraculously, they were unharmed, though in a state of shock. I reached to the back of my head and felt a bullet hole. Warm, thick blood was streaming down my neck. I closed my eyes, feeling the life draining out of me. My soul felt like it was drifting away, but then a spark of life within me said, "No." My eyes opened, and I thought of everyone I loved, everyone who needed me. I felt adrenaline surge through my body, giving me the strength to move. I stood up and began to stumble towards the hospital, which, in my dream, was just a block away from my real-life house. My friends supported me, one on each side. I kept yelling, "Queese, Queese." It was the only word I could think of. My other friend was silent, focused on helping me move. We finally reached the hospital and stumbled into the ER. I yelled a slurry of incomprehensible words, but the receptionist ignored me. Desperate, I looked her straight in the eyes before collapsing, my head hitting the counter with a sickening thud. Blood poured over the counter, and the receptionist gasped, "Oh my God!" Thank you for listening.